All right, gonna hop into another swing check here from my buddy Walt. This is Ryan from Golf Fit. Overall posture and setup really solid, no complaints there. Let's take a look at the backswing. Got a little bit of an outside takeaway. Club face is outside of the hands, but that's okay. As long as you do the right stuff in the downswing, that should be fine. As we get the club working its way up to the top of the golf swing, you got a good top position. Your knees and your legs have a little bit of what I call an early anticipation. So you can see how they're kind of, it's one thing if they were just flexing, but they're actually kind of lunging towards the golf ball there, okay? And so the reason why that can be an issue is because it changes the angle of your hip position, and that looks like, yeah, well, not really. It's still okay, but I would suggest trying to keep your knees a little bit more stable in that position. As we continue through into your transition, shaft of the golf club is a little bit on the steep side. It should be, so it's right here, sorry, okay. So it's a little bit steep. It's almost parallel to the primary, but ideally you'd have that club about like right there. So that can drop down just a tad and shallow out just a tad. And then as you get down in the hitting zone, you do a good job. You can see your club face is still behind your hands there, which is good. And then as you get into this hitting zone, this is where you have some room for improvement here. So from this position going forward, you need a lot of turn and a lot of tilt, because that's the only thing that your body's not doing, and that's why your hands and arms release the club the way that they do. So you're in a kind of a top view hitting position rather than rotating and tilting. So this right shoulder should be kind of down more this way, and your hips and your shoulders should be more pointed towards the target. And so if you can get yourself to open your body up like that, it's really just about getting the body to turn and tilt sooner rather than thinking about doing it faster or harder. So getting the body to turn sooner is going to allow the body to get out of the way versus your hands and arms kind of stiff-arming into the ground there. And then that's why, because of the lack of turn, it forces you to tug across your body, and that's why you have this kind of hinge or reverse chicken wing on the follow-through. So the more you get the body to turn and tilt, the more you're going to be able to swing out to that first base position, and you'll start to be able to hit draws from there. If you need more help, I do offer online coaching. Just reach out to me and I'll get you started. But I hope that helps. As always, aim small, swing smooth. Peace.